Yeah, it was great. Good experience. All right, well, after the break, we're going to touch base, not touch Jeremy, but touch base with Jeremy for a quick look at the weather this morning.
But first, here is a live look. And welcome back. The time is 6:39, and it is that time where we get to pass along some special birthday wishes from Jeremy and all of us. Me in sports. Kevin Uretsky takes us to the Diamond for an eventful day in baseball. Good morning, Kevin.
Good morning, everyone. In case you weren't with us at I don't know.
And we're back. Kevin got interrupted this morning. Excuse us for the technical difficulties there. On this date in 1947,
Not much rain came with it, though. The wind is starting to calm down for now. Still kind of breezy in the Tri-Cities, northwest at 12 miles an hour. Taking a look, we do have some cooler temperatures. There we go. Thank you. Oy. Hey, when that happens, we got to get this fixed. Oh, gosh. The first time that's happened since you've been here, huh, Jay? 30s and 40s east of the Cascades, 40s and 50s on the west side, a little milder.
A portion of the news is brought to you by your local Lithia dealer.
Scared.
That was some weird music. Oh, all right. Moving on to birthdays this morning. That's okay. No problem. If you're celebrating your birthday on this Wednesday,
This mysterious man. Could it be Ryan O'Donnell from Keeper Newswatch? Stay with us as we find out more. Keeper, the one to watch for tight jeans. I'm Ryan O'Donnell.
Some Mapton Elementary School students walked out of school today to rally in support of their principal, who's being let go by the school district. The principal of Arts Fox Elementary, Fabian Castilleja, Partners are out for revenge in Baltimore. Matt Reichman's in for Kevin tonight. He joins us with your Sports Minute. Matt?
That's right. Well, actually, the Pistons and who are they playing? Daigle, you tell me. Pistons and Heat, there we go. They have just tipped off, so I don't currently have a score for you guys on that one.
Many neighbors have suggested they put in a fourth stop sign right over where the curb is, where everyone's slowing down, although many admit that most people are only pausing anyway. So until then, they're asking that you please just obey the speed limit. In Kennewick and Chondo Vision, KNDU Low Kizzle Nizzle.
Yes!
Not a water vapor here on the imagery, but don't be fooled. We do still have an unstable atmosphere up above. We've got a cool pool of air atmosphere up above. We've got a cool pool of air settling in a lot.
Some administrators from Columbia Burbank Middle School are feeling a cool breeze on the tops of their heads. That's because they shaved their heads today.
Well, weather-wise, it's not a bad day to lose some hair and enjoy the sunshine out there. But now it's time for Lead Off Sports with Kevin.
See, everybody wants this hair deuced. The Americans today introducing their new Vice President of Business Operations. Enjoy and stay tuned. I'll be back with the rest of the day sports in about 15 minutes. Scott Carenza.
Apparently his haircut is, catching on with other people.
It is catching.
Well.
Yeah, we'll go intense. There we have another one. But it will tell you about his tour and discussions during his busy day.
All right, here we go. Good evening, everyone. Well, some MLB action to kick things off. You could say the Washington Nationals like to play at home. They came into today 11-1 on their 14-game homestand. I don't know what's going on here. Today, the M's down in the nation's capital of Washington, D.C., hoping to add a loss to that home record for the Nationals as we stand by. We're going to get the video in a second. Maybe we won't. Will we? Joel, talk to me. No video. There it is. I knew we were going to get the Capitol, and this is Ichiro. We got him.
The July holiday, and we will have more heat coming our way. I'll show you what that means coming up.
Good evening, everyone. The first half of the season, well, it's been pretty forgettable for the Mariners. 13 games under 500. The M's came into tonight's first of 3 in Anaheim against the first place Angels. 16 and a half behind. That would be the age. We meant the Angels. Graphics operator better run after the show is over. Bartolo Colon getting ready to face the Mariners. And Jeremy Reed doubles to left center field. I think I just heard the graphics operator run out the door right now. Raul Ibanez, Richie Sexton, Adrian Beltre all score. 3-0, top of the second. Adrian Beltre, he didn't really run out the door. He knows I'm kidding. Adrian Beltre, the double to right center. Randy Wynn, Raul Ibanez, Richie Sexton score. Don't we have fun with live TV, gang? Joel Pinheiro goes all the way, wins for the first time since late April, final of 10-2. Well, the Dust Devils and Bears, played game 4 of their 5-game road series tonight.
Bring star quality performances in the play. The goal of the play here was to underscore the need to protect the earth.
Which
Cute,
is
huh?
totally obvious.
That's right.
Who wouldn't
I believe that's a possum
video?
is crossing the way.
Oh, that's good.
They had orangutans and pelicans
I
and
think his
ducks.
swing is better than Jonathan's.
I think so.
Keep- I don't know if it's...
Is that okay? The FCC is going to come in here and cut us off. What was that? Good Lord.
We're caught in the middle of some bad video. We'll see you later. Good night.
Words associated with a cold front.
Words associated with a cold
front. They're not that hard. Okay.
All right.
Start when you see your first clue. Go.
Okay, this is a color. It's not red, green, or yellow.
Blue?
It's, yes.
Ooh,
Okay, this is the puffy things in the sky.
clouds.
Okay.
Two.
This is lightning and.
Thunder.
Oh, we're rolling, Jamie. This is on the thermometer. It tells you the.
Temperature?
Yeah. And this is not high, but it's.
Low.
And the other word is.
Low pressure. Low.
One more, Jamie. And this is what you do at night. You go to.
Sleep. Sleep.
No,
Go.
check it again. Not sleep.
What?
No.
Sleet?
Oh, so it's not. I couldn't read the thing correctly. It's steep.
Time's up.
Oh,
yeah, well,
sleep.
time's up. Steep,
I don't know.
yes.
I don't know what
I'm
sleep
thinking,
would have to do
what
with a
does
cold
sleep
front.
sound like? Sleet?
Well, maybe you could sleep through a cold front. I'm not sure. Yeah, it's steep because the change in temperature is pretty steep.
I have an appointment with the optometrist after this.
So where you're
We
going
were
with this?
close. We were close.
Here, okay, the category: things tornadoes can pick up. Ready?
Yes.
Go.
You drive them.
Cars.
Yes. Moo. What
I
mood?
was just trying to get you to do it again. Cow.
I hate you. Okay. Not animals, but
People.
yes. They grow. They're green.
Trees.
I'm mad at you. We got it. Okay. You ride on the horse on the little
Merry-go-round.
kids. Yes. You breathe in or a hot blank
Time's
balloon.
up, but I'm going to give you 5 seconds extra since Jay was trying to get you to move
Okay, good.
again.
Does
So
it start
5
now?
seconds, go.
Okay, you ride in a hot blank balloon.
Air.
Yes, there you go.
I mooed like 3 times. I'm so
Not
mad
enough
at you.
for me. I was.
And all the moves
trying
were
to get
different,
that
too.
Fourth move.
I was trying to move. I was like, did that not sound like a cow? Maybe that sounded like a goat.
Lucas Mack is in front of the piano this morning, giving us a first taste of Music Mondays. Lucas.
Well, Jay, Jamie, how you doing in there? I'm excited. It's beautiful. The sun just rose up over this tree, so I'm getting some beautiful sunshine this morning. I'm really excited. This next song I'm going to play, I wrote about 5 years ago. It's called Your Love, and it goes out to everyone that's watching me right now.
Let's look at what came up earlier this evening. Actually, it's live from the Les Schwab Tower. Cam, you can see a nice view of Yakima, and the night's lights are shining up brightly, but not. Anyway, let's go to the temperatures. I can't talk tonight, folks. Here we go. 69 degrees on top of the KNDU studios.
Maybe a few raindrops and highs taking a downward dip into the mid to upper 80s. Is there an upward dip? I think a dip is pretty much down. That's kind of repeating itself. Taking a dip.
Okay,
Thank you, Jeremy.
Jeremy zipped up, so we're going to have to talk. After the break, we'll update your morning news headlines. I never thought I'd see it, Jeremy. Speechless.
But first, here's today's energy saving tip. Stay with us. We're going to unzip Jeremy, and we're going to be back in just 2 minutes.
And the category, types of clouds.
Oh, my goodness.
It's not as hard as you think.
Oh, it spins. It's a
tornado cloud. Funnel cloud.
Yes. If someone gets in an accident, they might be in a blank in the hospital.
A stretcher?
No.
No.
Gurney? A hospital bed?
Unconscious.
A coma cloud?
No. Comma.
A coma.
Oh, I thought it was coma. Oh, I was like coma.
A coma cloud. That's the most
I've never heard of a
depressing thought
coma
we've had
cloud.
all morning.
No, it's
Oh,
Jeremy.
dear.
Oh, the question now is, can Jeremy get through his weather forecast, Jeremy?
Yeah, I think so.
No coma.
What is a rope cloud? I've never
Also,
heard of a
rope cloud also has to do with this formation of a tornado. Also, it's a cloud in the shape of a rope.
Comma, so much easier.
Comma
than
cloud,
coma.
yes.
Get me
And
a
there's
rope.
also a shelf.
And no coma clouds in our area this morning, right,
No,
Jeremy?
definitely not.
I've never heard of any of those.
Well, if you're heading to Benton Franklin Fair this week, you can avoid traffic at the fair by jumping on a Franklin Transit shuttle. Full still, the shuttles are available each day this week at the Knight Street Transit Center in Richmond.
All right, well, folks in the Gulf region is still trying to pick up the pieces of the hurricane aftermath of Hurricane Katrina, now downgraded to tropical storm.
That's
Here
right.
locally, though, weather beautiful, kind of like Neverland. Beautiful 70s, 80s.
I
Nice.
guess that's an interesting way to put it.
Yeah.
I've never seen Peter Pan.
You haven't?
That's where you were referencing, right?
Yeah, good
Neverland.
movie. Have you seen it?
Of course. We'll see the stage show, first of all, of course, yeah. Totally confused because it was a woman. I said, Peter Pan, that's not a Peter. I couldn't quite figure it out. But then I understood later, my mom told me, well, that's tradition, that Peter Pan is played by a female.
All right.
Are you sure that wasn't Tinkerbell?
No,
Okay.
Peter Pan.
I think I've
in the
heard that
stage
before, too.
version, yeah.
All right, well, let's get to weather.
Kathy Rigby, I think. I could be wrong.
I have
don't know.
no idea. More sun tomorrow and more warmth, low to mid 80s by the end of the day.
Oh, sorry, Jonathan was doing music in the background.
Kern, KNDU Local News. Now, Oasis School in Richland's also participating in Project Backpack.
Their drop-off deadline is also today. That's by 5 o'clock at Oasis School.
And that cute little girl is our daughter, our producer Janie's daughter.
Not our daughter.
So, not our daughter.
No.
Our producer Janie's daughter. Very
Absolutely.
cute little girl. Try to send that to us 2 weeks before your big day. Are you laughing over the bell?
Oh,
It's
all sorts
falling
of things.
apart like the bell.
Yeah, happy birthday to everyone else celebrating. I'm in Hitch.
Where? Jeremy. All right, moving on. After the break, we're going to update your morning news.
Okay. We'll be right back after this.
What's your name? Michael. Michael. He came and told me domination. He got a latte. Now we're going to be doing these. We're in Washington's Lucas Mack for the rest of November. So keep watching and you're going to win awesome prizes. I have lots of neat prizes. Well, that's been it for Action Cam. I'm Lucas Mack. We'll be right back on Northwest Today.
Out there. Oh, and a good friend of mine who's quite a wood crafter named Glenn Oakes in the Tri-Cities here made this neat little candy box. Isn't that neat?
Is
And
there
you
any-
just open
is
that,
there any candy in
there's
it?
a treat in there for you.
You know, I don't know about you. I'm sorry, that was a loud. Look at that. Oh, you little. Oh, my
That's my
gosh.
friend Glenn doing that, see?
Yeah. Okay, I'm sorry. That was a loud, wasn't it? All right, Tim, you're on my list. All right. Well, this. Are you pretty scared? Yes, me. When it comes to getting ready for surgery.
That's what we got to do.
Go ahead.
Gobbling in Kennewick, Brian Carlson, KNDU Local News. Okay, we gotta get back to you, yeah.
Gobbling in Kennewick, Brian Carlson, KNDU Local News.
Was that fun?
Yeah, it was good. I like that.
I like getting the turkeys to do that.
Well, should we see if we can do it again?
Oh, scary though, isn't it?
Yeah, slightly. I don't know what's going to happen. Are they going to tear me to pieces like that little pumpkin patch over there? Yeah. But let's see if we can get them to do it again. Ready?
The Dow dropped 11 points to close at 10,674. Nice shot of the moon there. And is up. The Nasdaq is up a point, then the S&P is up 2 points.
That is a moon, a full moon. Tim Adams has your full Fast Alert weather forecast coming up next.
We're back in a moment. Stay with us.
Well, that's been it for Action Cam. We'll be right back on Northwest Today.
How about another snowball?
What is this? You were supposed to be defending me, Scott.
Whether or not we get any more of this tomorrow, and we'll give this ammo to Jenny. Meanwhile, what it's going to do is going to be a few snow flurries tonight and tomorrow, and then it looks like we're going to dry out a little bit. Back to you guys.
Oh boy! Wow, poor Jenny. She's getting pelted by snow even from Tim. Wow.
Oh, anyway, tonight's picture of the night, Olympic officials unveiled the...
Grab some vanilla ice cream and some chocolate sauce. Enjoy and stay tuned. I'll be back with the rest of the day sports in about 15 minutes. Jenny, you can add the whipped cream and the cherry whenever you want to.
All the girly stuff, huh? Thanks.
Yeah.
No cherry for you.
All right.
All right, well, coming up next in Northwest Today, we'll take a look at your top stories.
Okay, but first, here is the lunch menu. How'd we get 9 months without having one of these? A wiener wrap.
Wiener wrap. What is that, Jay?
It's a handful of good eating right there is
All
what
right.
that is. Chicken burger, carrot and celery sticks, and a fresh banana for dessert.
Yummy.
First peek at the Fast Alert forecast. There's Scott and Jenny. We really wanted to peek at you guys just to make sure. Hey, weather.
There you go.
Good morning. It is 6 o'clock, and thanks for waking up with Northwest Today. I'm Jay Frank.
And I'm Jamie Kern. I'm not Jamie Kern. I'm Jonathan Lowe.
Jonathan.
Jamie Kern has the day off.
Learn something about you every day.
That's right. Yeah. Excellent.
Let's get to weather. Why not, Jonathan?
Yeah.
Jump right in there.
Let's go right to weather right now, as I've totally embarrassed myself on local television.
Hey, there's worse things.
Hotel.
Oregon's looking to apply for a green card. The deadline is fast approaching.
Sweet Caroline, dun dun dun. Yeah.
Sorry. I was...
Camp 2. Thank you.
Well, we want to tell you that bragging rights are on the line this weekend in the Northwest. Huskies and Cougars will fight for the Apple Cup in Washington, and in Oregon, it's an all-out civil war.
That's right, but before fans get to the games, they may encounter some challenges of their own on the road.
We're live in the newsroom. Lauren Heff news at 6.
How's it feel to be?
Okay, I'm sorry, I'm not putting it down. I'm just like, where would you put that thing? That's all. Speaking of large and long, 26 yards, a little long for a bus, and that's not for some. I guess that's not too long, but.
No, well, take a look at this. This looks like this is a computer generation. This is the real thing. It's a bus that is 26 yards, more than 78.
Police continue investigating why a man tried to rob a local freight business. Megan McFadden reports. And to our next story, we'll come back to that.
It's Valentine's Day, and Harry Bounds joins us this morning with a weather check. Hi.
It is Valentine's Day, and today's forecast for Valentine, Arizona is 69 degrees and partly cloudy.
Okay. Lovely.
Isn't that apropos? Anyway, Around
With U.S. bombs hit their target today in Iraq, taking the life of al-Qaeda's leader in Iraq, Abu Musab al-Zarqawi. It was an air raid by U.S. Special Operations Forces north of Baghdad.
Let's take a look at our highs today. 76 for Ellensburg, 78 for Yakima, 80 in Toppenish, 82 for Sunnyside, and 79 for Prosser. Down in the basin, those thunderstorms will be in the afternoon and into the evening as well. Jay, did you hear the noise last night?
Well, good morning. It is about 5 o'clock. Thanks a lot for waking up with Northwest Today. I'm Ruth Johnson.
And we're just getting settled in and getting going here on this early Wednesday morning. Good morning to you, Ruth. Good morning to you, Harry Bounds. I'm Jay Frank. Harry, what are we looking at weather-wise?
Oh, good morning. We're looking at some.
Parents at the class say teaching their children how to be safe in the water is extremely important.
A warning for you after a climber is hurt, forcing him to be airlifted off of Mount Adams. Professionals say there are some tips you need to follow. A man climbing with friends broke his ankle on the mountain last night, forcing Yakima County Search and Rescue to get the man to a hospital. Experienced hiker and owner of Hyper Spud Sports
owner of Hyper Spud Sports says there are some ways to prevent an injury. He says to eat snacks and drinking enough fluids. He also says most climbers should first learn how to wear a harness and crampons.
Go with someone that knows what they're doing and have them. There's nothing wrong with asking the person, look at me.
You okay? You got a little tickle in the throat there? Had to recover for it.
There's a little bug going around.
Well, what do entertainment, food, and vendors have in common? It's a combination of what you'll see at Franklin Park in Yakima.
Nate Jackson joins us live in the
Devils get tomorrow off for the All-Star break. With a win tonight, they could head on in with a 3-game winning streak.
The trick to juggling? Yeah. Finding a rhythm, I think. I'm also a drummer, so that helps.
Let's try that one more time. Little juggling tonight at Old Dust Devil Stadium. And are we going to the highlights? We will try to get back to the Dust Devils highlights as they were trying to take on Spokane. And we will first go to the Yakima Bears action, taking on Boise. And fourth inning, Brad Miller singling on a fly ball to left fielder Tyler Colvin. That's 1-0 Bears. Josh Lansford in the top of the ninth doubles in what would be a go-ahead run, a 2-1 Boise, as the Bears cannot come back, and they end up losing this one 2-1.
Howard, this year Phillies.
That's a long home run, and that's what you call the home run derby. Dust Devils highlight. That'd be Ryan Howard of the Phillies winning. He beat out David Wright in the final round, and it's a long home run. All-Star break, the All-Star game tomorrow, but it seems like a lot of people these days, all they care about is a home run derby.
There you go. Yeah, and I guess, instead of the Dust Devils,
Yes, Dust Devils.
Birthday.
Exactly, Dust Devils. We apologize for that. They did win tonight, end up getting the sweep as they won 3 in a row.
Good deal. All right, good for the Fever tonight.
Absolutely, they're moving on.
All right, we'll be back in a moment.
To the upper 90s. Hey, if we come back out to me right now, the drop zone ride has just reached the top. And believe me, if you get on this ride, you can see the entire countryside. Beautiful sight. But I'll tell you what, when you get to the top, you know what they say, what goes up? Wait just a minute. Everyone does this because you really get the effect when you do this, little baby. Oh man, it's a beautiful day. I'm happy to report to you. Okay, let's go back to you there, Christine. I think I'm done.
Oh my goodness. Wow, I'm going to have to really talk with Tim about that. That is brave. All right, thank you, Tim. Well, a health alert.
Okay, let's go back to you there, Christine. I think I'm done.
All retained their seats. And now Harry Johnson. I'm having quite a day today. We haven't married yet, and he's not my brother.
We've got a beautiful day by this afternoon. Partly cloudy skies, highs in the 50s. Thank you, Ruth.
Yeah, we are related, but that's crazy. Okay, we're ending our show, I think, here for this hour. Let's look at the tower cam. That's the Les Schwab tower cam over the Yakima Valley.
That's it, Ruth. Back with Johnson and Johnson after this.
Helens. The Hard Rock Minerals lease gives Spokane-based Idaho General Mines the right to apply to explore and mine near Goat Mountain, north and east of the National Volcanic Monument. A BLM spokesman says any mine project would face years of additional environmental studies and public comment.
Husband.
Because they can be over.
Good morning.
$100.
Hello, more local news more often. Look at Ruth. Ow, my shit. Oh, thanks for waking up with Northwest Today. I'm Brian Carlson.
And I am Ruth Johnson. It is the 16th. Thanks a lot for joining us. A little bit of revelry here this morning.
A developing story tonight. Thousands will gather tomorrow to be part of an immigration march in Yakima, and that could cause traffic delays. KNDU's Jordan Youngs joins us live from Yakima tonight with more on the march. Jordan?
They're going to have to cue me, too. Okay. Right now, I'm at Miller Park, where the immigration march is set to begin tomorrow at 3:30 in the afternoon. Now, their goal is to show that Hispanic workers are a part of American culture. Now, let's take a look at some video from last year's gathering. Supporters are to bring American flags and wear red, white, and blue t-shirts. Now, again, around 3:30 tomorrow, you can expect delays around North 3rd and E Street as thousands of people may spill into the streets. I did speak with the Yakima Police Department today. They say they will send all traffic officers out to the march to offer extra patrol and safety. In Yakima, I'm Jordan Youngs, KNDU Local News.
Well, a Kennewick woman is being treated for injuries after she collided with a truck this morning in Findlay. Troopers say 27-year-old Brandy Livingston was northbound on State Route 397 in the right lane when she crossed.
And now it's time for tonight's weather picture.
And it's a good one.
Comes to us from our very own Tim Adams and his friend Dorothy.
Yeah.
Tell us about him, Tim.
Well, we were out walking today and we saw this guy, and I heard they're pretty good eating. No, I didn't. And so we wanted to see what kind of a snake he was. So we have a couple of pictures here to show you of that little snake. And he was actually one of the biggest snakes I think I've seen in some time. And so this was kind of a neat little day to get out there. But there's a lot of conjecture. Some of you guys, and you know, I was teaching him how to smell. But there's,
I see.
Yeah. Hey, but that's great. We love to get those weather pictures in here. And if you get out, you don't necessarily have to have a snake, but send them to us, news@kndu.com. But you know, there's a lot of conjecture over what kind of a snake he was. So I brought him in here so we could kind of see
okay,
what
that's
he
not
is.
funny. You're joking, right?
And we wanted to see if he's a garter snake or a bull snake.
You didn't tell me.
He looks kind of
This
like a
was
garter
totally
snake. Does he look
unplanned,
like
by
a
the way.
garter?
Let me say that I had
I would
no
say
idea you were
garter,
going
wouldn't you?
I really am terrified of snakes.
We'll take him back out into the wild.
Oh, it's not funny.
Okay.
Please put that away.
We will.
Okay.
It's away now.
All right. Thank you, Crocodile Hunter. All right. Up next in sports, the Mariners take a crack at first place.
Plus, I calm down, and the Tri-Cities Fever get a new player who isn't really new. Scott Reister explains up next in sports. Please give it away.
2 degrees over the last hour or so. So that is a record low for this date. Well, 39 for Yakima, 43 degrees for Spokane, 40.
Firefighters say the fire at that mobile home could have been prevented, and they're blaming that generator. We'll tell you about some of the ways generators can be so dangerous. That story coming up tonight at 6 o'clock.